to be used for farming. It still could be fields, it could be a lot of things. There could still be community input and process, but it couldn't be killed or farmed. Well, no, make it an easement and just make it for 100 years.
That's a good idea.
So recognizing the cut.
Perpetuity. And like this meeting.
Well, let's have our conversations. So
There's an agricultural easement.
we close the public hearing. Please let us know what you do. If we have to clear the room, we will. So an easement there for open space.
Agricultural.
Stop interrupting.
We will clear the room if we have to. So an open space easement presumably allows for ancillary structures that can be restrooms,
Yes.
so forth.
Is there a problem with our doing that at the same time that we're approving the project? And all these resolutions are side by side? I mean, I'm not.
That's why I didn't. I got one more after this, but basically, you know, we're giving away the farm.
Yeah.
I really need to talk to my colleagues. I think I would have stood with March on the environmental impact report, and I know, you know, this is just the last possibility to have some sort of discussion with the university where we have any kind of leverage whatsoever.
Right.
And after we pass this point, if we don't do this, it's done. I mean, I just want you to be very clear on that. That's what happens. It's done, it's over with. It's a ball game. And that's why I'm saying that we need to enter into that discussion.
Well, I think entering into the discussion and making a permanent easement of the whole property without public discussion, because I believe there are some other uses that were proposed. There were a number of groups, including the school district, which were involved previously, and I think
I don't think
have
that this
a public
is
easement of the entire area at this point might be premature.
Well, if we don't do it now, there isn't any leverage. That's basically, there's no leverage. And I'm not precluding buildings, outbuildings, you know, it's basically open space uses where, you know, it could be farming, could be little league, some little league field, it could be a combination of both with outbuildings. It's just basically open space. And that's what I've heard the community asking for. You know, it doesn't meet everybody's needs, and some people would want it to be all one thing or another, but essentially what they've been saying is, you know, protect the land. And we won't be protecting the land if we don't do something like this. And that's, I mean, I go, maybe the university, you know, in 50 years from now, everything will be there as everybody wants. But just as likely it won't. I mean, there's no, we have no leverage. This is the moment where we either give up our leverage or we ask for, you know, some really amenities. What do we call that? That's what I was going to ask. Exceptional amenities that actually are exceptional amenities for the project. And over we've been told throughout this that the actual project is the exceptional amenity. And
we rejected that.
huh?
And we rejected that.
And we rejected that. And I still haven't seen the exceptional amenity. I think that the way we're doing the open space is questionable, and certainly have questionable use to the folks that are going to be living in the senior citizen center. I think that all of the traffic mitigations and the complete streets and everything that we talked about there, it's totally has to happen with any project that we do from here on out. It's not an exceptional amenity. I think that trying to make the project as green as possible is something we have to do, and this one is going to add to our carbon footprint. It's not going to decrease. So, where was the exceptional amenity? I still don't see it. I never saw it. This would be an exceptional amenity. And that's it. Well, I know what UC is going to say about this because I've been asking for it for 6 years. 6 years. This is what I've been asking for. I told you at the beginning of this project that this is what was needed. I sat down with you and I sat down with everybody and I said this was what was needed. But you ignored me. So there it is.
And certainly we find for technical reasons, based on what the community works out with UC, the process that's already begun, that a child care facility, for example, might be desired to be placed on some portion of that land. We can change the easement, but we'll have the leverage at that point.
Absolutely.
Once we have it, we can modify it, we can move it, we can do what's necessary.
Absolutely.